자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, 오늘 더쇼 19 LA 다저스 대 샌디에고전 마에다 겐타 선발전 8월 5일 경기 플레이해 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 크리스 패덱이 샌디에고 선발. 그 다음에 개인적으로 마에다 일본 선수 선발하고 싶진 않은데 일단 이렇게 했고요. 그 다음에 잠깐만, 얘네는 왜 투수가 안 던지지? 크리스 패덱, 그 다음에 우완이고 마에다 겐타. 얘는 7번에다 넣었구나. 자, 크리스 패덱이기 때문에 우완이기 때문에 순서 좀 바꿀게요. 맵 BT 넣고 이루수에 맥스먼 씨, 벨두고랑 AJ 블록 바꿔주고 뭐 더 넣어줄 애들은 없네. 일단 첫 타자를 맵 BT, 그 다음에 아니 벨두고를 처음으로 넣어야겠다. 맵 BT는 되게 꿀이기 때문에 8번. 마틴을 8번으로 넣고 맵비티 7번. 아니다, 마틴. 그래도 좌타자가 더 낫지. 먼씨 3번, 벨두고, 시거, 먼씨, 벨링거, 피더슨, 맵비티, 터너, 러셀 마틴. 요 순서로 예, 플레이 하겠습니다.
Fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Fouled off. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams
일단
playing some good baseball.
마에다는
Unfortunately,
최대한 빨리 내려보내도록 하겠습니다. 워낙 뭐 일본 사람까지 미워하면 안 되는데 요새 일본 하는 좀 그런 게 일단 3루수 앞땅볼로 해서 터너 송구 괜찮았어요.
And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting 샌디에이고 Padres. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Will Myers right now. He's had a tough time on the road. Sometimes you can't explain this stuff, but he's hit under 250 for the season on the road, and that's something that he definitely has to improve on.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
라인 안쪽 들어왔으면 큰일 날 뻔했다.
Hit on the ground
나이스.
is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Just underway here in Southern California. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fastball
나이스.
hit on the ground is short. Seager fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 59 gets the start for 샌디에이고 in this one.
7승 5패인데 방어율은 2.78. 괜찮네 일단 성적은.
This is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
구석에 잘 던지네.
The 1-2.
체인지업이었구나.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. When it comes to facing right-handed pitching this season, he's hit under 200. I just can't figure it out. He's too good of a player to hit 200 facing anybody. So he'll be looking to figure that part of the game out ASAP.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
나이스.
Line to left. That gets
바깥쪽 잘
down and he's
밀었다.
got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's set and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Seager, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this is on the ground at first. Could be two. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the
여기서 병살타가 나와.
inning in the books. No score here on the show.
먼씨가 그래도 파워가 제일 좋아가지고 홈런 치기도 딱 좋은 애인데 오늘 되게 컨택 폭이 되게 좁네. 컨디션이 좀 안 좋은 걸로 반영됐나? 나이스.
And he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body.
나이스.
Hitting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the... Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bellinger, a native of Arizona, this is his first year at the big league level. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, one away.
몸쪽 공이었네. 타이밍도 너무 빨리 친 것 같다. 맞네. 좀 더 이쪽으로 해갖고 당겨쳤어야 되는데. 체인지업이네.
Jock Peterson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
나이스.
어?
시프트가 우측으로 다 몰려있었네. 좌중간 잘 밀어쳤는데.
Into the box now, number 45. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
맵비티. 나이스.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 289 is the average coming in. 17 home runs and 48 driven in. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the... Now at the plate, number 59. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a
나이스.
miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low.
오늘
Called a strike anyway.
낮은 거 되게 잘 잡아주는 심판이.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Garcia, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit back up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounder down
Oh.
the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
아, 갑자기
Stepping in and
투아까지
ready
되게
for
잘
another
잡았는데.
shot. Eric Hosmer, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
나이스.
Fielded cleanly.
오, 다행이다.
And the Padre threat goes by the board.
맥스먼 씨
That ends the
좋았다.
inning. Padres
2루,
leave a pair.
2루로 던질까
Home half
하다가
of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. Hit to third.
아, 변화구였네.
And there's one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta
야,
Maeda.
마에다 홈런 3개가 있네?
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul.
나이스, 벨두고. 와, 벨두고가 홈런을 치네. 벨두고가 홈런 친 것도 처음 보네.
Number 13 for him on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Here's Corey Seager.
나이스. 갈라라. 그렇지.
And he is into second with a two-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now.
원시를 그냥 1번에 놓고 그랬나?
Into the box now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0.
아, 커브였네.
This ball will be chopped foul. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California.
일단 뭐 벨두고가 홈런 하나 쳐서 3점 냈으니까.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right there.
바깥쪽 공을 되게 잘 치네, 쟤네. 나이스. 아웃.
Now meanwhile the throw to second is there and he is out trying to steal the base. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
슬라이더. 오.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitch.
나이스 삼진.
That retires the side, and that will do it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run.
자, 벨링거 가자.
Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
아, 가운데였네. 이쪽으로 완전 빠져나갈 줄 알았는데 직구로 꽂았네. 안 돌았어. 오, 다행이다. 야, 체인지업 진짜 기가 막히게 들어오네.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 misses, ball two. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit hard on the
와,
to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The
아,
second they've hit into
피더슨.
in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
아까는 맥스먼 씨가 병살 쳤나?
Digging in now, number 45. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
아, 체인지업이었다.
2-2.
더 빨리 쳤어야 되네. 나이스, 중전 안타? 그렇지.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Man, he got the front foot down right
어,
there.
맷 BT 오늘 멀티
Was
히트네.
able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
아하,
He'll go after the first
커브였네.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks,
나이스.
Heidi. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
한 번 놓쳐 더듬었는데 그래도
Digging in to try it again.
아웃을
Number
시켰으니까.
59. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put
나이스.
much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find
투수죠?
a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Renfroe.
He's
오,
able to ride this one high
안 돼.
and deep toward right center. Bellinger facing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
아,
This thing
펜스
is
플레이가 안
easy to park,
좋았다.
but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long
오.
double.
Yeah, that's a fair ball.
아.
Line to the right side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely.
야,
as a
어떻게
run comes
저게 안
across to score
저런
on the
안타가
right,
나오냐?
tying the ball game.
Second baseman, Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want
나이스.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of
아하.
soft contact
아,
and
근데
easy
자꾸
outs.
이렇게
So the focus
타순이
going
애매하게
forward is
걸리네.
on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in,
와,
but you can't be too cute either.
나 스트라이크인 줄 알았더니 볼이었어.
First is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1.
아, 씨, 커브였어? 체인지업인 줄 알았네.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado on to first. And
어, 세이브 아니야?
Digging in and looking for more.
아,
Alex Verdugo
벨 두고
comes
오늘 홈런 하나 있는데, 아,
run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
이거 갑자기 또 제구가 안 되네.
Front now at 3-1 count.
아, 높은 공 안 돼.
3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
아이고.
The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that
The
pitch.
left junior, number 4.
Lays off 1-0.
Myers.
A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he
나이스.
wasn't gonna hit that one with an
여기서 마에다 끝내야 되는데.
strikeout, and there's one gone.
다음번에 투수부터 시작이어서.
Runner at first now with one
아,
away.
아닌가?
And set to go, the slugging shortstop Manny
아,
Machado.
벨두고에서 끝났구나.
To start the at-bat. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything.
몸쪽 안 돼.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find
와.
yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Now batting.
So it's a
아직
tight
몸
spot
다 안
here.
풀었네.
First and second, one man out, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hosmer at second, Machado at first, one gone. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 2-1 home is taken
와,
at 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So
나이스.
if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
오, 다행이다.
First in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Corey Seager.
여기서 병살타가 나와주네. 어,
Breaking this 1-1 tie. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
다음번에 무조건 바꿔야겠다, 투수.
Here's the 1-1. Line towards center
나이스,
field.
넘겨라. 에이,
Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
잘 맞은 것 같은데.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a play. 2 down. So 2 down now.
의외로 쟤한테 되게 고전하네.
And that
예,
brings in the former national
공이 특별하게
rookie of
빠른
the
것
year,
같지도
Cody
않은데.
Bellinger. And he
아,
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of
안타?
the bat to that
나이스.
baseball. That is entirely too high.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there.
아,
Understand that pitch sequence.
거의
Fastball
막판에
right by him,
쳤구나.
sped up his bat with the off speed and got hurt.
아, 여기서 2루타만 놔줘도 벨링거 주력이면 충분히 들어올 수 있는데.
Here's
벨린저가
Jock Peterson now. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
한가운데였네.
That fastball must have a
그냥
little late
밑으로 또
life on it
떨어지는 공인
because
줄
that
알고
was right
변화구인
in
줄
the
알았네.
wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
피더슨도 충분히 홈런 가능성이 있기 때문에.
Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit
오,
inside
잘
for a
멈췄다.
ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
아,
Here's a chopper to first. On with it to first is
아,
Hosmer, and that
또.
ends the inning.
이러면 안
And
되는데.
that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
야, 97마일.
Down the first base
Oh.
line. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Hey guys, right there.
이
You look
바뀌자마자
for
또.
weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times and eventually
번트 될 줄
made
몰랐네.
a nice adjustment.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1
나이스.
away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Greg Garcia. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third.
오.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the
아.
recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter number
Big
3.
spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff
위기다,
hitter,
위기.
Ian Kinsler. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
오, 다행이다.
Stand, the Padre threat goes by the boards as that leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked in 1. Now at the plate, number 45. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the
아,
third
잘 맞은 줄
baseman,
알았는데.
Justin Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a line
나이스.
drive out toward the gap in right
그
center.
순간 잘 밀었다.
Running hard,
이거
he's
3루까지.
digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay
아.
and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The catcher, number 55.
So striding
아,
in,
멈출 걸
Russell
그랬네.
Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
아하.
Lively fastball that time, and it put. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The next 3-2.
나이스.
Looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up now, Will Myers. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Gets a small piece near the plate.
우와.
But it gets
아,
fouled.
파울이지? 깜짝이야.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up quickly.
나이스.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The bat, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt to
아,
first, and he can't come
시거.
up with it cleanly.
The batter, the catcher.
And as a former pitcher, I can
왜
tell you,
송구를-
nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number
와,
3
저걸
there.
바깥쪽
Instead,
잡아주네.
he has to refocus and get back to work.
The 0-1 offering. Pitch outside the throw.
아웃.
And he
그렇지.
at second. Caught stealing. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Matt Strom was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Matt.
Tyler White is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in.
벨 두고, 아, 벨 두고로 계속 가야겠지?
Pops this one up. Renfro
에이.
is right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at bat.
아, 한가운데였는데.
Fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you would
아,
take
저거
the
딱
zone
쳤으면
and get a
홈런인데
swing and a
아깝다.
miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Strom offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of balanced swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now that's
아, 바깥쪽 나가는 거였어.
Renfro is there for it, and the inning is over. Dodgers. Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 17, Joe.
Digging in, Austin Hedges, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the
야,
first pitch is
99마일.
taken for a called strike. A bouncer to the left side. Turner over to his left.
나이스
On to
터너.
first for the out, and
저
that
분명
is
시거가
the
던졌으면
inning
또
gets
실책
underway.
나왔을 거야, 송구에러.
The center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Margot.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A shot down the
나이스.
first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Number 9 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
와, 저거 스트라이크 잡았어.
Trey Wingener comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 58,
자, 가자.
Max Muncy. It was a
구했는데.
flyout for him in his last trip.
leading off for the
Almost,
Dodgers.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
와, 96마일 엄청 빠르네.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now action in the bullpen as their
쟤는
closer
계속
starts to get loose out there.
우투수만 볼펜 돌리는 거 보니까 이제 좌투수 더 이상 나올 일 없나 보네. 연장 본다면
Is
아이고.
and missed, he got him.
교체하지 말아야겠다.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 now.
야,
I'm
98?
seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
There's
어?
a swing and a missile sent out to center
농어라.
field. Margot racing back.
아,
Running track. He makes the catch.
나 씨, 끝내기 나오나 했네 또.
John Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2.
아,
Renfro is there, and the side is retired.
결국 연장까지
Into the
갔네.
box, Hunter Renfro. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
켈리가 오래 던져줘야 되는데.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is low and outside for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow
뭐?
this guy to walk.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
아, 노아웃의 2루 위험한데.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate
잘
a
치네.
chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
나이스.
Lifted in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 1-2
나이스.
as he chases the slider. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Now the 3-2 pitch. And
Ah.
that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. A
Oh.
swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's in
Wow.
there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down?
아, 놓쳤어.
A sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting, number 23.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
아, 진작
Baez
바꿀
takes
걸.
the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. still only one out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit
Nice.
Whitley back to the mound. One there.
아하.
That's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
아, 3점 차 좀 큰데.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1 is a ball down and away.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning.
아,
Now
4대1이네.
the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kirby Yates takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Now playing center.
From the stretch.
나이스. 몇 PT?
David.
야,
Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay.
아, 씨,
In time
멈출
as
걸.
he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in. Just
아,
in
왜
turn.
뛰었지?
His last
아,
at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there. But either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in
아,
hindsight, he would
아깝다.
have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one. Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
어우, 슬라이더.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
아,
He goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
아, AJ 플록.
AJ Pollock.
너가 여기서 하나 해줘라, 제발.
Hit for the pitcher.
Number 11. AJ.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. The average coming in, 257. 7 homers, 27 driven in.
아하.
Ball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
오!
Inside and high with that one.
헤드샷 아니야? 아, 저거 퇴장 당했어야 되는데.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A
오,
swing and a shot hit
슬라이더에
down
또
the
당할
corner.
뻔했다. 아, 커트스
And
다행이다.
it's a foul ball.
아,
Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And the score finishes
아, 슬라이더
4-1
당했어.
today.
아, 켈리가 무너질 줄이야. 한 방에. 좀 타이밍 좀 빨리 바꿨어야 되는데 그거 좀 아쉽네요. 그래도 샌디에고전 계속 플레이 해봤는데 최근에 2승 2패로 끝났네요. 네. 자, 이렇게 해서 더쇼 19 LA 다저스 대 샌디에고 마에다 겐타 선발전 8월 5일 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기서 마치도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Home safely.